Hello everyone, this is Tans Monster and welcome to another Cod Ghost video. This time around it's Domination on Octane with the IA2. It's been a while since my last upload. I have to apologize for my absence. To be honest, during for the past 2 or 3 weeks I was playing multiplayer but not as much as I did back in like November or December, I should say. I mean, this game is drying out. It's less interesting time by time. I mean, there's not much going on after I pretty much play with the game, and then I don't know what else I want to do. It's getting dry out. I don't want to say boring. I mean, this game is still fun in its own way, but there are only 30 weapons. I mean, they are pretty decent. I mean, that's pretty decent amount of weapons that they put for this game. But because of map size, many people tend to use assault rifles. And if I want to do good, then I have to use assault rifles. I'm usually a big fan of submachine guns, but for this game, they are relatively difficult to use, especially on larger maps. I mean, I have to say that some submachine guns do perform well on larger maps like the MTAR or the Vector. They are particularly good, but then the rest are just really good at close range only because they have faster fire rate, possess faster time to kill, but then their damage starts to drop rapidly, and so the range, and they tend to have higher recoil too as well. So I mean, SMGs are falling out of favor. It's not like in Black Ops 2 or MW3 where SMGs can dominate mini maps um, in those games. At least, thankfully, the first DLC is coming January 28th, first on Xbox Live, and they're making smaller maps, small to medium-sized map, which is really cool. So I can use some machine guns and shotguns and see if I can have fun with that, and I hope I do. If the spawn doesn't screw me. The spawn is still a global issue for Call of Duty Ghosts. Um, Even in like, let's say, Domination, where the spawn seems to be so predictable because of the flags. It's kind of hard to tell where they're gonna spawn. Once you play Domination for quite some time, then you know that the spawn will not be exactly what you're thinking, even if you gain control like two flags and then leave the other flag as their flags, and you hope that they will spawn right at their home flag, but then all of a sudden they spawn next to you. I mean, it happened randomly, so you never know. It's just things that it is weird. It's not in Domination for the spawn, it's every game mode except for Search and Destroy, or Search and Rescue I should say. I mean both, where you can spawn only one time, no respawn, except for Search and Rescue, where if you capture your friendly's tag, then of course you can revive your own teammate, which is really awesome. But then people tend to camp for those tags. Anyway, um, for the first DLC, they also including the bonus weapon called Maverick, and this is the assault rifle and a sniper rifle too as well. For the sniper rifle variant, it comes with a sniper rifle kit, but still based on the same stock and the receiver, and it is capable of getting one-shot kill too as well. If you watch the trailer, it is possible to get one-shot kill with the Maverick, and it seems to be a semi-auto weapon once you use it as a sniper rifle. For the assault rifle variant, not much uh, else going on. I mean, I don't know a lot about assault rifle variant. It seems to be really accurate, so I'm gonna presume that it has low recoil, but with that characteristics, it should comes with either low fire rate or low damage. Either one of these, of course. And I feel like Maverick could be overpowered too as well, because If you look at guns in Ghost, there are so many assault rifles. Infinity Ward usually prefer assault rifles. It's not like Black Ops. I mean, Treyarch, they love submachine guns. If you look back in Black Ops 1, just guess how many submachine guns they included in that game. Starting with MP5K, Scorpion, AK-74U, PM63, MAC-11, MPL, Spectre, Uzi, Kypris. I mean, I could miss one, but anyway, that's a lot. Like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now for Black Ops 2, although there are not as many as Black Ops 1, but still MP7, Vector, PDW-57, MSMC, Shycom CQB, Scorpion Evo, and Peacekeeper. So what I'm talking about is that once there are more weapons, means that it's kind of hard for developers to balance them because they are running out of ideas of for that particular weapon. I mean, it how should I say this? Although for this game, of course, there are some weapons that have integrated attachments or specialization attachments and stuff. Like the Honey Badger has silencer by default, or the Smart Choke for the Tag 12. But then, if you have more, then the guns will behave like so similar to one and another. But it's probably not a big issue. But I'm afraid that Maverick could be overpowered too as well. Because there's so many assault rifles and many of them have their own specialization, like the Remington R5. It has really low recoil with high damage at range, and this could overlap the Maverick 2 as well, because in the trailer, the developer said it has good accuracy. I'm not entirely sure how the gun will behave, but that's just really my suggestion, something like that. Or the FAT, where it has fastest fire rate, which is really good for close range combat. So I mean, and then the SC2010, where it has no specialization, but it is a good all-round assault rifle. So I mean, I don't know where the Maverick is gonna place itself to, where in terms of specialization, maybe for accuracy, maybe for damage, maybe for all round, because the SC2010 is the only one assault rifle, I believe, to be a good all round assault rifle, because it has low damage. I mean, still it kills in 3 shots. It has low recoil still, pretty good fire rate too as well, which is useful for close range. I mean, you get a lot with SC2010, but then you don't get a lot in terms of specialization. So yeah, I don't know how the Maverick gonna come out still, but I'm still curious about it though, and I'm going to expect a lot of people will use it. I mean, it's a new gun, and it's really typical for any weapon DLC. If you look back in Black Ops 2 Peacekeeper, when I went into the lobby, it's just bunch of people running around with Peacekeepers. So I guess what I'm gonna do is make a video and just try to find a weapon that could outclass Maverick for some certain situations, because there will be some weapons that could outclass one and another, but in Ghost it's kind of weird where many weapons are 3-shot kill, particularly SMGs and assault rifles, but still SMGs are specialized in close range combat, and assault rifles they're really good all round, and few have their own specialization characteristics and stuff. So we'll see what happens. And by the way, Extinction first episode, I should say. I mean, technically it's first episode, I believe. I mean, that's what they said, that they're gonna have 4 more, and the first one's coming out along with the map pack. It's called Nightfall. It's a snowy map occurring in Alaska, and I'm really looking forward to it, because I play Extinction more and more for past 3 weeks. I escaped twice, and I prestige once, so I have all available arsenal and 1 relic that I could use. For the relics, I want to use pistol only, because pistols are rather fun to use. I might do that later for the Nightfall. It's something that is challenging, and I also feel that Nightfall could be a harder map when compared to Point of Contact because um, there are more creatures in Nightfall, means more difficulties. It's like the Phantom where it jumps a lot, it could disappear too as well, and the Breeder, a spider, not, I mean a spider creature like, and it's huge and it could has a lot of health too as well. And the Rhino could also make an appearance as well as other creatures that will feature in Point of Contact. Well, who knows? But anyway, Phantom and Breeders are two new creatures, and they also have new weapon too as well, where you use Scorpion's tail and then you squeeze it to the pipe to refuel, and that's kind of nasty. Anyway, I actually ran out of clips long time ago, so alright, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.